Well, it's a disease that impacts millions of people, yet many don't know they have it.
That's right. That's why testing for diabetes is so important and why today is National Diabetes Alert Day. Our Matt McCutcheon is live with how you can protect you and your family. Hey, Matt.
Good morning to you, and it really starts with what we're looking at right here. This is breakfast, what so many of us may be looking at to eat today, but everything you see here has something in common, from the glass of milk that you would pour under the cereal, except this is a prop, so you're not going to see anything actually come out of that. But you get the idea, and everything here, we're joined by David Miller here with Community Health. All this has something in common. What is this?
So when we have patients with diabetes or people with pre-diabetes, we want to teach them about carb counting. Carbs are what really affect your blood sugar, so we want to talk to them about how many carbs they need with each meal and what foods are carbs, so they can mix it up and match it so that they can keep their blood sugars within that normal. So every piece of fruit or food here is one carb choice. So we would tell them how many carb choices they would need per meal, and then they could pick which one, and we would have them kind of put together a plate to see if they understand the carb counting.
For women, how many is good? Because it's different by gender.
Yeah, so for most women, they typically need about 3 carb choices per meal. Obviously, you need to see a dietitian or an educator so that we can look at other things such as weight and those types of things. But typically, women need about 3 carb choices per meal.
And men is 4?
Men 4 to 5.
Okay.
Right.
Information on your screen right now really shows the overall diabetes picture. What are some of those statistics?
So about 1.5 million people are diagnosed yearly with diabetes. Again, about 7 million are running around out there and don't know that they have diabetes, so they're doing damage to their heart and to their kidneys and their eyes. So we really are here today to try to promote screening and to see if they're at risk for diabetes.
Free testing, which is a questionnaire test, and you can elevate up to a finger pricky test, which is free as well today.
Yes.
Today only.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay, so what do you need to know if you want to come out and do that?
So come out, get in line, and you can take the test and see if you're at risk, and then we'll follow you up with your primary care physician.
Awesome, and that goes until 10 o'clock here at Community North. One more thing, what's just right around the corner? Easter, right? And of course, all the candy that we all love, like these, which is my favorite. When it comes to the label, I was surprised. I wanted to look at the sugar count and say, well, that's going to be the story of what's good. But you're saying, look at something else. Why?
Right. So a lot of people, that's what they want. They look at the sugars and say, can I have this or can I not? But actually, there's 2 things we want to look at. One is serving size, because they try to trick you with this, thinking you can eat the whole bag. So we want to look at serving size to see how much of this we can have. And then we want to look at total carbohydrates. And that will tell us how many carbs they can have. So you can still use that. And you can still have your Easter candy.
Yes. Good news there. So I can still have one of these delicious Easter eggs. Maybe not for breakfast, but I can still have one and get away with it this Easter. But everything in moderation. But enjoy.